So today you find me in Miljub, which is a very small fishing village, I guess, in Croatia, South Croatia on the Adriatic, obviously. And it's bloody marvellous. So I have been to this part of the world before, but a long time ago, 2005, I went to Serbia, which is about 400 miles that way. I went to a music festival in a place called Nova Sad. And there's a big island in the middle of the Danube. I mean, it's a massive island. And the festival's on the island. And I saw the White Stripes there, which is fantastic. Tick. But this is the first time I've been to Croatia. And it is a hidden gem, I think. The food is excellent. I haven't had a bad meal this week. People are very welcoming. And they all annoyingly speak half a dozen languages. Unlike us lazy Brits who only learn to order a beer in the country that we're going to go and visit. And just very laid back as well. I don't know, it's maybe because of where I am. But I say, we sailed into Dubrovnik, which was like something out of Game of Thrones. Clearly they filmed a lot of it there, but I mean in the sense of coming in to this 16th century harbour, and it was a real wow moment. It really was. It's sort of like thinking of all the people, good and bad, who have done exactly what I was doing. And yeah, Dubrovnik, again, beautiful old city. It suffers from what Venice suffers from. I've never been to Venice, but we read these things. The number of tourists. You're shepherded around because everybody wants to go to things like the Walk of Shame in said program, Game of Thrones, and I'm sure that the local restaurants and the tourist people, whether it's boat cruises or hiring a scuba gear or whatever, I'm sure that they're very grateful for how that program has put Dubrovnik and Croatia more on the map, and people are coming here as a pilgrimage, and I get that but there's a lot of shops selling lots of Game of Thrones stuff, and again I get it. If you're going to do a pilgrimage here like you would going to Mecca or whatever, that's probably not a good comparison. I'm not so sure Mecca has souvenir shops with little figurines of the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. I guess it's not surprising, but it was surprising the number. But I haven't seen one famous coffee emporium, no famous fast food chains here in the week I've been here, which is very refreshing, much like this beer. But yeah, it is good to see that the Orthodox Serbs, Muslim Bosnians and the Catholic Croats are all living quite harmoniously after the shocking stuff going on in the beginning of the 90s up until the mid-90s, because some terrible things happened then, and it's so nice that all of this is still here and wasn't lost to history because of some madmen and their religious views. So yeah. So unfortunately, I leave tomorrow. But I just wanted to sort of like just do a little snapshot of how bloody marvellous this part of Croatia is and how chilled it is, and I definitely return. Definitely.